Picture this. It's June 19th, 2025, and the world is waking up to a new reality. The sun rises over bustling cities, but beneath the surface, a silent transformation is underway. The world of work stands on the edge of a seismic shift, one that will touch every industry, every profession, and every corner of the globe. In less than 5 years, artificial intelligence could upend everything we know about jobs. Machines are no longer just tools. They're becoming our colleagues, our competitors, and sometimes, our replacements. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality predicted by the World Economic Forum and McKinsey Global Institute. Their research paints a picture of a future where change is not just possible, but inevitable. By 2030, up to 800 million jobs could be displaced by AI. That's 1/5 of the global workforce, an astonishing number that could reshape societies and economies overnight. For every 5 people you know with a job, 1 could be replaced by automation. Imagine the impact on families, communities, and entire nations. This revolution is happening quietly, powered not by armies or governments, but by algorithms, data centers, and relentless innovation. The world's brightest minds are racing to build smarter machines, and the pace is only accelerating. The clock is ticking, and the pace is relentless. Every second, new breakthroughs are made, and the gap between human and machine narrows. Goldman Sachs estimates 300 million full-time jobs could be impacted by generative AI alone, AI that writes, creates art, and codes. These are not just factory jobs, but roles once thought untouchable by automation. White-collar and creative jobs, once considered safe havens, are now at risk. Writers, designers, architects, and even software engineers are feeling the tremors of change. The World Economic Forum's 2023 report predicts a net loss of 14 million jobs by 2027, 83 million eliminated, only 69 million created. That's a gap that can't be ignored. That's 14 million people needing new skills and new paths. The challenge isn't just about finding new jobs, but about reinventing ourselves for a world that's changing faster than ever before. Nearly half of a worker's core skills could be disrupted in the next 5 years. Lifelong learning is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity for survival in the modern workforce. We're at a crossroads. One path leads to unprecedented wealth, innovation, and creativity, where humans and machines collaborate to solve problems once thought impossible. The other path leads to mass unemployment, growing inequality, and social unrest. The stakes are nothing less than the future of our societies. The outcome depends on choices we make now, as individuals, as companies, and as societies. Will we invest in education, reskilling, and innovation, or will we let fear and inertia hold us back? This isn't just about losing jobs, it's about redefining what work means. It's about finding new purpose, new ways to contribute, and new opportunities to thrive. The AI revolution is here, and it's not waiting for us to catch up. Every day, the line between human and machine blurs a little more. Will we shape the future or be left behind? The decisions we make today will echo for generations. The numbers are real, the disruption is global, and the stakes couldn't be higher. No country, no industry, and no worker is immune to the coming changes. The question is, are we ready? Are we prepared to adapt, to learn, and to lead in this new era? The future of work is being written right now, in boardrooms, classrooms, and living rooms around the world. The next chapter is ours to create. When we think of robots taking jobs, we picture factory floors, rows of machines assembling cars, electronics, and appliances with mechanical precision. For decades, automation has transformed manufacturing, replacing repetitive manual labor with tireless robotic arms. But the story doesn't end there. Today, the reach of AI extends far beyond the factory. It's now targeting the heart of the modern workplace, the office. The hum of computers and the click of keyboards are becoming the new battleground for automation. Administrative and clerical roles, like data entry clerks, receptionists, and bookkeepers, are first in line. These jobs involve structured, rule-based tasks that AI can easily learn and replicate. In fact, studies show that 60% of these tasks are ripe for automation. That means more than half of the work done in these roles could soon be handled by software, not people. Legal and financial support jobs are next on the list. Paralegals, financial analysts, and assistants are seeing their daily routines transformed by smart algorithms. AI tools can now scan thousands of documents in seconds, extracting key information and identifying patterns, work that once took teams of people days or even weeks to complete. Big banks and law firms are already using AI to automate research, process paperwork, and handle back-office functions. The shift is happening quietly, but its impact is massive. Even creative fields aren't safe from the AI revolution. Designers, writers, and photographers are discovering that their skills can be mimicked by machines. Generative AI can write articles, create images, and produce ad copy in seconds, tasks that once required human imagination and expertise. By 2035, experts predict that 30% of media jobs could be automated. Journalists, editors, and content creators are all feeling the pressure to adapt. STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, aren't immune either. Even highly skilled professionals are seeing parts of their work automated. Routine coding, data analysis, and even some research tasks are increasingly handled by machines, freeing up humans for more complex challenges, but also reducing the need for entry-level talent. By 2040, it's estimated that 40% of programming tasks could be automated, changing the way software is developed and maintained. Entry-level positions are disappearing, making it harder for newcomers to break into many industries. The message is clear. No sector is completely safe from the AI wave. The AI wave is coming for everyone, not just factory workers. From healthcare to hospitality, from retail to research, every field is being reshaped. The jobs most at risk are those based on predictable, repeatable tasks. Anything that can be broken down into clear steps is a target for automation. Adaptation is no longer optional. Workers must learn new skills, embrace lifelong learning, and stay flexible to survive in this rapidly changing environment. The landscape of work is changing fast, and those who can evolve with it will be the ones who thrive in the age of AI. Why is this happening now? Why, after decades of technological progress, is automation suddenly accelerating at a pace we've never seen before? The answer is more complex than it first appears. At its core, the answer is simple: money. But it's also about survival in a fiercely competitive world. Companies are under constant pressure to cut costs, boost profits, and stay ahead of rivals. AI is cheaper, faster, and more efficient than humans for many tasks. It can handle repetitive work, complex calculations, and even creative problem-solving, all at a fraction of the cost. Unlike people, AI never sleeps. It works 24/7, never takes a break, and processes information at lightning speed, making it an irresistible tool for businesses looking to maximize productivity. Companies can now analyze millions of data points in hours, not months. This rapid analysis leads to faster decisions, smarter strategies, and a significant edge over competitors. This relentless drive for efficiency is powering the automation revolution, transforming industries from manufacturing to finance, logistics to healthcare. But it's not just about replacing people. It's about breaking jobs into microtasks, pushing more workers into gig roles with less security, fewer benefits, and little long-term stability. Businesses now accept good enough AI output for speed and cost, making it harder for humans to compete on quality alone. The bar for what's acceptable is shifting, and not always in favor of human expertise. The convergence of powerful AI, abundant data, and relentless economic pressure is triggering this transformation. It's a perfect storm, reshaping the very nature of work. Companies that don't adapt risk being left behind, losing market share, or even disappearing altogether. The stakes have never been higher. The question isn't if automation will change work, but how we'll handle the fallout, and whether we can shape a future where technology empowers rather than replaces us. Despite the headlines, AI can be a powerful tool for good. It excels at automating boring, repetitive tasks, freeing humans for creative and strategic work. History shows technology creates new jobs even as it destroys old ones. AI is no different. New roles like AI specialists, prompt engineers, and robot technicians are emerging. AI can act as a super-powered assistant, helping teachers personalize lessons and scientists analyze massive data sets. Used wisely, AI can democratize expertise and elevate human potential. The efficiency gains could drive economic growth and improve quality of life. The promise of AI is a better, more prosperous world, if we manage it right. But every promise has a shadow. The risk of mass job displacement is real. 800 million lives in flux. Low and mid-skilled workers will be hit hardest, risking a permanent underclass and widening inequality. Even those who keep their jobs face wage stagnation and job insecurity, as machines do more for less. The shift to gig work erodes stability and benefits, threatening the middle class. The psychological toll, burnout, anxiety, loss of purpose, can't be ignored. If millions lose jobs or wages, who will buy what companies produce? Economic growth could stall. In chasing efficiency, we risk building an economy with no one left to serve. Some jobs remain safe, at least for now. Roles requiring deep empathy and human connection, nurses, therapists, teachers, are hard for AI to replace. Skilled trades like plumbers and electricians need dexterity and adaptability machines can't match. High-level strategy and leadership demand intuition and vision beyond AI's reach. The highest forms of creativity, art, music, literature, still require lived experience and emotion. These uniquely human skills are our strongest defense. For now, the most human jobs are the safest. But even these will require constant adaptation. The AI transformation is already here. Customer service bots handle routine questions, reducing entry-level jobs and leaving humans with the toughest cases. In logistics, AI manages inventory and delivery, while robots work alongside people in warehouses. Creative industries use AI to generate and test ad campaigns, shifting human roles to managing and refining AI output. Healthcare professionals use AI to analyze scans and predict risks, acting as a second opinion. These changes are subtle but profound, reshaping jobs every day. AI is not just coming, it's already at work. The workplace will never be the same. The future of work isn't set in stone, it's shaped by our choices. If we let AI roll out unchecked, inequality could deepen and society could fracture. But we can choose a different path. New policies, stronger safety nets, and investment in lifelong learning. Businesses can use AI to augment, not just replace, workers. Governments can support those in transition and invest in education. The real challenge is social and political, not technological. We must decide what kind of society we want, one that values efficiency or one that values people. The choice is ours. Passive spectators or active architects of the future. To thrive, we must embrace lifelong learning and adaptability. The old model, one career for life, is gone. We must constantly upskill and reskill. Focus on what AI can't do: critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex communication. Education systems must teach adaptability and digital fluency from an early age. Companies should invest in training, turning employees into AI collaborators. Our best strategy is to lean into our humanity, wisdom, vision, and empathy. By mastering technology and supporting each other, we can build a future where both humans and AI thrive. The future is uncertain, but it's ours to shape.